Strengthen and sculpt from head to toe with my 10-minute workout. Grab a mat and a light weight of about 1.5 to 2 kilograms, and let's get ready to go. Okay, go ahead and grab your weight, pop it behind your working knee. Bend at the knee, hold on tight to the weight as you set your hands up under your shoulders and your knees together under your hips. Tiny tuck under with the tailbone, think about engaging through the core, and then slowly press that working leg up and back into a bent parallel position. And then into your glute lifts, you're going to press the leg up a little bit higher and then control the lower back down. So you go up, hold, and then think squeeze tight with that heel, small lower. You have 8 reps here at a slow and controlled pace. Really isolate at the leg, keep the core in tight. Into glute pulses, you've got 2 sets of 8 reps here, so small and precise. Think about really lifting from the glute and pressing that thigh up and back a little bit higher. For a challenge, you're going to float the opposite arm away. See if you can really test your balance and stay really lifted on that supporting leg. Find a hold, then float the arm down to the floor, point through the back foot, and then start to rotate the knee towards the side. You're lowering down into an attitude and then lifting back up again. So the attitude position means that your hip bones are facing down towards the floor, and then that back knee is bent and turned to the side behind that hip and shoulder. You're going to really feel the muscle focus on the outer part of the glute and thigh now. So lower and lift with control for me. You have 8 reps here at a slow and controlled pace. Really engaging through the core, really isolating that working leg up and back. Attitude pulses up. You've got 2 sets of 8 reps here. So keeping the hip bones square, core tight, really lift from that working leg. You're pushing the knee up and back, small precise movements, maintaining a lift through the arms, eye line out and ahead. You're nearly there. Lower onto your forearm, look to your back leg. You want to grab the weight from behind the knee, place the weight vertical on the floor, and then extend that working leg up and back into an arabesque leg line. Lower the leg all the way down to the floor, so your big toe touches the floor and your little toe is on top. Lengthen and lift the leg all the way back up again, and then repeat all the way back down. You've got 8 reps here at a slow and controlled pace. Your hips are a little bit more stacked and open to the side in this position. Maintain a real focus through the core. Maintain that height and add tiny pulses upwards. Keep the core tight, stay lifted on the supporting leg, and really lengthen and lift the leg up. You've got 2 sets of 8 reps here. Transitioning into your next section, I want you to pivot on your supporting knee and angle your foot slightly back behind you. Then grab hold of the weight and unfold the arm all the way up in line with your shoulder. Drive your knee towards your chest as the elbow lowers towards your hip, and then take a nice big exhale as you extend the arm and the leg. And repeat it. Inhale, drive the knee towards your chest as you lower the elbow, and then exhale, extend the arm and the leg. You've got 8 reps here as you perform an overhead arm press with a leg extension, and then drive your knee back in as you lower the elbow. Add in 8 leg pulses upwards for me. Once you've done 8 reps, continue the leg work, but add in an arm press. So imagine you're just punching the arm all the way up above your shoulder for another 8, and then find stillness and release the weight with control to the floor, and then ease into a child's pose to stretch. When you're done, roll up through the spine and then into your core section. Set your hands up under your shoulders and then step your legs back into a plank position. Your hips want to be on a level with your shoulders, your core wants to be tight. Drive one knee towards your chest and then step back. Switching legs. Other knee, drive it towards your chest and step back. I want you to do 8 reps here, alternating legs. Exhale, pull the knee towards your chest. Inhale, step back. Transitioning into mountain climbers. These require a little bit more attack, so I want you to start to speed things up for me. Drive the knee towards your chest, keep breathing. Remember, you want to keep your hands under your shoulders, keep your hips lifted so you're not sinking and dropping. Really go for it. You're aiming to complete 4 sets of 8 reps. And now repeat your leg series all on the other side. When you're finished your leg series, instead of going straight back into the core section, I want you to switch it for your arm set. Arm set. Coming into tricep dips. So set yourself up with your palms flat on the floor, fingertips point towards your heels, or if you've got any wrist issues, just modify it onto your knuckles. Then lift your hips up and off the floor. Start to bend at both elbows to lower, and then lengthen the arms to lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, push, lift. Keeping a real length through the neck, eye line slightly lifted past your knees. You've got 8 reps here at a slow and controlled pace. And then you've got tiny pulses downwards. So 2 sets of 8 reps here at a smaller and quicker pace. So you're lowering down by bending at the elbows, keeping those hips lifted. Keep moving, keep breathing. And then your final push is a reverse plank hold. So find stillness and push both palms or knuckles into the floor to lengthen the arms. Start to lift your hips higher, step your feet away, legs tight together, hold it for 10 seconds here. And then when you're done, release with control. Remember to make time to stretch out after your workout. Follow along with the stretches that I'm showing you here. And remember to stay tuned to my YouTube channel as I've got many more videos landing soon.